Hey, comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do that all-important Secret Wars review so you, the fans, can make a decision on what Secret Wars books to buy. That's right, fans. And today, Mike Spider Slayer is going to be talking about Secret Wars 2099, issue number 1. That's right, fans. Now, if you have your trusty battle map here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some of the locations here of battle map on where 2099 is and where it surrounds. So right here, folks, it is on number 27. And here on your battle map, this is where 2099 is located in New York. Is the main story, so it takes place right here. Now you're kind of wondering maybe where it surrounds. Well, next to 2099 is number 30, which is the Sentinel territories, and also next to it is area number 36, which is Bar Sinister. So we can see that it seems like it's in a mess of all kinds of stuff there. So that's your little battle world exploration of where this issue kind of takes place. And now we'll get into the comic book review. All right. Here we go. So we'll center the camera back again. Bring it down. Back to the side. All right, fans. Okay. So today we're going to be talking about Secret Wars 2099. This book is written by Peter David, the same writer that obviously written Spider-Man 2099, and the art is done by the same artist as well in this issue, which is Will Sliney. Or Sleeny. Hopefully I said these names correctly. If you're familiar with Spider-Man's 2099 art, it's the exact same style here. We get to see some of our characters in here, and this is the Avengers in the future of 2099. And this is the first time that you ever see these characters. They have never been in any comics before, and this is what's been different about Secret Wars this time around, is we're getting introduced to new characters in Battle World, which I enjoy because it's kind of expanding a universe a little bit. So it's not going back to the same characters that we've seen. Cool artwork here by 2099 Iron Man. And as you continue to read this book, I thought the artwork was well done here. So again, if you're a fan of 2099, you're going to like that. Check out that page there with Captain America with the Sam Wilson like holographic wings. I think that was pretty awesome there. So what was this story about? Just to let you guys know, there will be spoilers, so if you did not read this, come back to the rest of this review and leave me your comments below. Alright, so first off, in this particular story, we get slowly introduced to this version of the Avengers in 2099. So we get to see this female right here. Her name is Tanya. She's like the Spider-Man, but she's the Black Widow at the same time. So I guess she's Black Widow. Even though she looks like a spider character, she is the Black Widow of this Avengers. And you get to see that she gets called out for a mission here. And right away you get introduced to the 4 major Avengers here, which is Captain America, which is a female. We get to see Iron Man. Hercules is in here. And then we wind up seeing Hawkeye. And Hawkeye has got wings. So throughout this issue, you wind up getting to see this battle that was going on. Now, the one thing I had my issues with this particular book is that it seemed like this battle was pretty pointless, and we find out that it was. I would have loved to see more character development with it, and then when the battle was over is when the actual issue really started to get good. I know they wanted to show you the battle to see what their powers are like and what the characters were like in action. So that kind of builds a little bit on the character development here. But again, I would have loved to see more of the character development in here, especially since there were so many characters. We find out that Miguel is actually in charge of these of these Avengers, but he's called Miguel Stone, I guess. So I wasn't, obviously, you know, you're used to Miguel O'Hara, but here it's Miguel Stone. So I'm not sure if they're the same person or not. So I was a little bit confused on that part. But it was interesting to see, again, where these characters go. So we find out that Miss America is kind of like two different people. She's this crazy she's this battle woman, battle ready woman that's out there to lead the Avengers, and then when she doesn't have this suit anymore, she kind of reverts back to just this regular human, and it doesn't seem like she really remembers who she is. Only that she just works at Acclamax, which was kind of interesting because you get to see her interact with her kids here. So that was pretty interesting to see that. You find out that Hercules is going through a tough time because he had I guess someone died in his family. So that was interesting to see the troublesomes that he's going through. And then you wind up finding out that the Iron Man in this book as well, his name is Sonny Frisco. And I'm not sure, obviously we don't know who he is yet. And then you come across the Vision at the end of this particular issue as well, and it's just some person that like lies in this pool, and it looks like it had its severed head at one time. So really weird stuff here, and I was just like, wow, you know, getting to learn these new Avengers here is quite interesting. And now going forward into the next issue, it looks like they're going to be going against the Defenders of 2099. So that will really pique my interest there. So I really liked this one. I really did. It got me curious to learn more about these particular characters here. Again, the only thing I would have loved to see is maybe less of the battle and more of the character development earlier, since they started to focus on that. But again, I guess I understand that because they want to really leave it a mystery and keep you guessing, and obviously buy the next issue. But I really enjoyed this one. So far, I think out of the ones that I have read, they've all been 4-star books. So I'm going to give this one a 4.25 out of 5 stars, almost 4.5 stars, maybe 4.5, because I really did. This really interests me, and I'm looking forward to see what happens with this one. So, guys, again, leave me your comments below on what you thought of this particular issue of Secret Wars 2099. And don't forget now, before the next comic book review, you guys can check me out on Comic Amino app. I have all my content over there, whether it's Frontline comic videos, my comic videos here. I have polls. I put up images. I do all kinds of things that I kind of spread everywhere else. Now everything is just all on one application, and it's really convenient for you guys. You can comment and everything. So if you haven't had a chance to sign up for that application, go ahead. You can do it on iPhone or Galaxy. It's free. It doesn't cost anything, and it's fun. You can talk to a whole bunch of comic community members. So, guys, until then, until that next comic book review, this is Mike Spiderslayer signing off, and thanks for watching, fans. Take care. Bye.